Hey YouTube, and welcome back to our channel. It's your girl Donna, also known as the Miss Brickhouse. Just call me Miss Brickhouse Body. And go on, Dena, you take it.
Hi you guys, my name is Dena Felice, Dena's_closet on Instagram. Thank you for joining us today. Tongue tied. Go ahead, Donna.
And I'm Donna, the real Donna D. Hi, I'm Donna, the real Donna D on Instagram.
And we are
the Triple D's. Now make sure you guys like, comment, and if you're not subscribed, subscribe. Okay.
Absolutely.
All right, Dena, what are we talking about today? Let's jump right into it.
Right. So we're going to talk briefly about the unfortunate incident with Breonna Taylor. Part of the riots that's been going on that went on earlier this year was based around George Floyd, but this was another case that came about that that continued the riots. So basically what happened March 13th in Louisville, the police officers came to Breonna Taylor's home dressed in regular clothing. They did not have on their police uniform. Her and her boyfriend were asleep, and they just kind of barged into their house, boyfriend not knowing who's in his property. So he grabs his gun and they just took off and shot her.
Yeah, I think the boyfriend fired off a warning shot or two, and then the police retaliated, and with that, Breonna lost her life, unfortunately.
Right.
So that was such a dread.
And I think, as far as the boyfriend, I think anybody, if the police officers don't have on their uniform, you're gonna think it's someone's breaking into your apartment.
Yeah, I think that's what they thought. I don't think the police actually announced themselves or what have you, but Breonna and her boyfriend definitely thought they were intruders, not the police. So
right. So they shot.
Yes, and anyone would have done the same thing.
I'm sorry, Donna. What'd you say?
Anyone would have done the same thing if someone is coming in their home.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And apparently the officers had shot her 5 times, which is overkill. Somebody who's not even, sleeping. I'm confused, and no one has been arrested.
No, but just here recently, in regards to Breonna Taylor, because all this time, this happened, months ago, but in all this time, like you said, there have been no arrests, nothing has been done, but until recently, there is a settlement, I believe, being paid to the family.
Right, I heard that. Was it 12 million?
Not sure the amount, but that's where we are now. Now, I still am not certain if the officers have been charged or if they will be charged. But I'm guessing, being that there is a settlement going to the family, there's talk about some sort of punishment for those officers who bombarded their home or apartment.
Now, one thing that kind of confuses me, like, if they said it was a drug bust, right? They found no drugs in the apartment, and I'm thinking, if the officers are on duty, aren't they supposed to wear their uniform?
Yeah, I think when they're doing those raids or rushing into your home, they might have jeans on and a button up or something, a t-shirt with their badge, but they're definitely supposed to announce themselves.
Yeah, right. Announce.
Yeah, absolutely. Go ahead.
I said that's what they didn't do. They didn't announce themselves. They just started shooting. You know, that's crazy.
Well,
It's so sad.
all in all, it says Miss Taylor's mother, Tamika Palmer, said her daughter had big dreams and planned a lifelong career in healthcare and serving as an EMT. Her mother says Breonna was a woman who was figuring everything out in her life, who had turned a corner, and now she's dead, and she lost her life. So this makes things, to me, this is very scary, okay? We've heard of, mistakes like this happening. I've definitely heard of other stories like this. But this is a tragic ending because this can happen to any one of us.
Absolutely. Yeah, we're at home, we're asleep. So, and, she wasn't out and about. She wasn't doing anything. I'm just happy that we've made some strides because there's been a lot of protests in regards to these officers being held accountable in regards to Breonna Taylor's death, and all this time there has been none. So the people have been, demanding some justice, and so we're finally getting to a place where they're getting a settlement or what have you.
Mm-hmm.
So that, to me, they're acknowledging some fault. And hopefully here soon, these officers will be held accountable for.
Yeah. So if Louisville, is acknowledging it, paid out a settlement to the family, that to me is saying they're taking some type of fault, but still no arrest. Have the officers been suspended?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I mean, are they still working after?
No. If my memory serves me correctly, I think they're not working right now.
Okay.
They might be suspended or on a paid leave or something.
Yeah.
This is what I don't understand about suspension or paid leave. You're gonna give someone a vacation? We all want paid leaves from our job and get paid.
Yeah.
That's
you
not
know how that goes.
To me, that's a vacation home from work.
Right. Exactly. How about, what they should do is just take it all away, period.
Yes.
It's just justice is served. That's what I think.
Hopefully here soon, with all of these cases of unnecessary deaths, there will be some reform in the police departments all over the world. They need to be retrained because they're resorting, their immediate reaction, not necessarily in Breonna's case. I mean, they bombarded her home and they heard warning shots, so then therefore they shot back. But I'm just saying, it seems like every encounter that we see almost every day or every week where we witness someone losing their life, we're actually watching these assassinations happen on live television. You would just think that enough is enough. They need to be retrained. So that's all I'm saying. They need to be retrained because they're resorting to death. That's their immediate reaction when they encounter a suspect. Mm-hmm. They're going straight shoot to kill instead of what happened to, restraining or ordaining something else. Why is the first thing that they do is shoot to kill? So I'm just hoping that we can get them retrained, get some laws changed, and I think that's what this Breonna situation is bringing about. Some new laws. I mean, that's what we need. That's what we need. Right. Y'all need to vote. Make sure y'all vote. Vote.
I agree with that. I second that notion, Deanna. I second that notion. So let's all say a prayer for Breonna Taylor's family and all the other victims to police violence. It's really sad, and I, hope things get better.
Yeah, we have to pray on that. I believe in God. I'm just gonna say this real quick. God is telling us something. We all don't believe in God, but I'm just saying, God, a higher power, is trying to tell us something. We got natural disasters. We've got pandemics. We've got the economy all jacked up. We've got fires. It's a lot going on. It's a lot going on. So we need to stay prayed up, or pray to whoever you believe in.
Yeah, I agree.
Absolutely.
All right, so moving on. Okay.
To the entertainment news.
Yes, ma'am. Got some entertainment
in our
Real
life.
quick. I know everyone has probably already heard, but we got some celebrities that are calling it quits. Okay, let's talk about Ray J and Princess Love real quick. It was reported that Princess initially filed for divorce first, then recanted or took it back, and then soon thereafter, Ray J went ahead and pursued the divorce. And I saw a small little clip of him doing an interview somewhere where he just said, he just wants the family happy, Princess and those beautiful children. He just wants them to be happy. So that means they are so cute, aren't they?
Yeah.
If that means apart, then so be it. He just wants Princess to be happy. He loves her to death. And so he seemed really, really sincere. I don't know what's going on. I wish them the best. And, and those beautiful children, hopefully they can co-parent really well and the kids won't suffer in lieu of the divorce. So, and then another celebrity couple that is calling it quits. Cardi B said, Offset ain't getting no more her WAP. Okay. Yeah, Cardi B filed for divorce, y'all. She said she's done. Originally, there were reports of Offset getting another young lady pregnant, and Cardi B supposedly hooking up with someone else. Cardi B quickly took to Instagram, as she does, went live. I watched it, and she says, no, it's not true. He has no baby on the way. That was a story that was made up by a fan who sent it into the blogs. And mind you, she said before spilling the tea or letting us know what it was that was going on, that if we sent this video to the blog, she would never ever go live on Instagram again. She will only go live on her OnlyFans. So we'll see what happens. I actually took a snapshot of the text and conversation she was showing us as her proof. But I said, you know what, I'm just gonna talk about it. I won't show anything because, I like Cardi B's lives. I don't want her to not go live on Instagram. Girl, we need you to go live. But she said the divorce is based on nothing that's happened current. It's all the snowball of everything that happened in the past. She's just come to realize that, they've grown apart. That's it. Some people grow apart. Yeah. And she's done. And hopefully they can co-parent. And that's what she wants. She did file for, originally it was full custody, but I think she took it back. And that's not what she wanted in the paperwork, so to speak. So she took it back. And she wants them to share custody. So that's another beautiful child. And, we just gonna hope and pray for the best because the children need both parents, but sometimes things just don't work out. What can you do?
Really quick, both situations, I'm not gonna drag this out, but Ray J and Princess, I kind of feel like their whole relationship, even on Love and Hip Hop, was really toxic before they got married. And this is not surprising to me. I don't root for no one's marriage to fail, but it kind of seemed like in the beginning they just were not a match for each other. And I feel like Princess probably, I feel like Princess probably, like, as women do, we try to make it work. We try to make the square fit into the circle. And
right.
They got two beautiful babies out of their marriage. So, God bless them separately. I know Ray J, he's an entrepreneur. He's all about his businesses and his money.
The coin, honey.
His coin. Princess is beautiful. So I think she's a beautiful woman, and she also got those beautiful babies. Cardi B and Offset.
Offset.
Yeah, there's a lot of memes that came out since her announcement of their divorce, especially with WAP coming out. And she has that lyric in WAP, I don't cook, I don't clean, but let me tell you, I got this ring. People been running away with that.
Right.
Making fun of the situation. It takes more than WAP. Any grown, let's just say WAP is just for entertainment purposes. Grown women, we know it takes more than WAP to keep some man. You can't keep a man that don't want to be kept, honey. Okay.
Yeah, but she doesn't have to cook and clean. She's rich.
Right. But what I'm saying is just, you know, I listen to the song for entertainment purposes. I like the song. I like it. You know, but obviously we're grown enough to know it's like, okay.
But you know, Dena,
get WAP from anywhere.
The whole entire, I think they've been married a couple of years.
3.
3 years. He's been cheating on her the entire time.
Yeah.
You know, Offset. And, you know, you see it in the blogs, and you know, and then as far as Princess Love, I would have done Tim when he pushed me in the pool.
Girl.
You know what I'm saying?
Think that.
I was crazy.
Think that, yes, he would have been gone. Let me just say this. Or was she went to jail for him? Okay, she took the fall for something he did. I'm sorry. No.
The things we do for love, I mean, you know, it's easy to say what we would and wouldn't do. I mean, you got to be in those shoes. And I see what you're saying, though. I see what you're saying.
We all do
stupid things.
I ain't never did nothing that stupid. But, you know.
It was on national television, so that kind of made it worse.
So. Right. But what if she didn't know how to swim? What if she didn't know how to swim? He didn't even try to go in there and get her. He looked at her. He knows she knows how to swim. They've been dating for a while. I'm sure he knows that. Yeah. And if he didn't know, I don't think he would have done it, because she might not have known how to swim. I think he knew. It was still wrong.
It made for
it was still
television.
Wrong. Yeah, it made for good television, right? We're talking about it now, and that was how long ago?
Yeah, right? Okay, so Miss Donna, viewers' question. Let's go.
What you got for us today, Donna?
Okay. Hi, ladies. I love you guys' show. I've been watching since day one. I'm a 28-year-old mother of 2. I'm currently single. My past seems to always come back to me. I'm just talking about my exes. You know, years ago that my exes dumped me. Now they all came back a couple of months ago saying the same thing to me. I miss you. You know, you have a great heart. My question to you ladies is, if my heart is so great and gold, why do they dog me? Why are these men just dogging me? Am I doing something wrong, ladies? Let me know. Sincerely, Nikki Love.
Okay, who wants to go first?
No, I just want to say thank you for watching the show, and thank you for writing in. We're going to try to give you the bestest advice we can give you, girl.
Right.
Go ahead, Donna. You started out.
Right. Well, I think, you know, just looking at it, it's like things that are not in the letter that I don't know, but I'm going to assume. Maybe it's just her being, you know, because sometimes when we tend to be too nice, people you know, and they rather be with the person that's disrespecting them, be loyal, and being, you know, miss nice all the time. They don't want that. And that's crazy, but a lot of people are like that. You just need, sweetie, you need to think about you, and, you know, in the beginning of your relationship, you need to set some boundaries and basically let them know your expectations up front. If they don't like it or whatever, that's not the man for you. Because as a women, we tend sometimes to, when we see the red flags and everything about the other person, we tend to let it go and thinking it's gonna get better. You know what I'm saying? And being the sweet person, not saying nothing, but you need to just change it up, honey. Because it seems like you're being a little, you know, I don't really know because it's a lot that's not in the letter. But, that's what I think. She needs to let them know up front, and don't give her heart so freely in the beginning. That's just me.
And what's her name again? I didn't hear it.
Her name is Nikki
Sorry.
Love.
Nikki Love. Why are they coming back?
Because
maybe you shouldn't question yourself, Nikki, because they're coming back because your heart is golden and they know they messed up. There's nothing wrong with you. That's what I would say. Because if you're coming back, I'm going to go, must not have been too bad. You coming back. You wanted to dip off and do your little thing and then come back to my nice little heart. This is where you do what Donna says and say,
right.
No, I'm good.
Right.
No, I'm good. But I say, don't, you're asking us what
she
do
wants
differently.
To know, she's saying that she wants to know if she's doing something wrong.
I don't think you are. Because they're coming back.
Yeah.
I don't think you are.
And they're
coming back.
Her. They left her. She didn't leave them. So
yeah, that's what I'm saying. They left. Maybe you know how guys are. They want to go play over here and do this and that. Maybe it was too strong, the relationship. They didn't want to tie down and settle down.
Right.
So they dipped. But my point is, if they're coming back, there's nothing wrong with you. It's them because they're coming back.
Right. Like I said, sometimes people will take advantage, period, when they know they can't do it over there. You know what I'm saying? They do it, with you and waste your time, sometimes. So she just needs to be aware. That's all I'm saying.
I'm just saying, I don't think you're doing anything wrong because they're coming back. So, I mean, it just depends on your perspective of it and how you look at it. They're coming back, girl. You good. Tell them no.
Right.
Move on.
That's true too. That's true too. Say no. Is she talking to him? Is she entertaining it? She should I wouldn't even answer the phone. But I'm just saying, because every relationship is a learning experience. You don't want to go back doing the same thing. So looking at the letter, it seems like it's an ongoing return thing. So she needs to just, level up. That's what I think. She shouldn't go back.
But when
when
you say level up, I mean, she could already be leveled up in her life. It's not, they come back.
Okay.
Now she's giving them a door. I mean, they could send her a message. But
I wouldn't get it. Did you hear in the Dena? Did you hear in the letter they dogged her? So I wouldn't even talk to them. Right?
Yeah. No, you don't have to, or you can. You can have the pleasure of saying, "I'm good, love, enjoy."
Yeah, she didn't say she talked to them. She said she could have just opened the message and noticed that they've been trying to contact her. That's what guys do. They'll like all your pictures. They'll send you a DM. They send you an email, just trying to get your attention in all ways. And she probably
how you been doing?
That's what they do. And like Deanna said, when they realize, because if they all said the same thing, her heart is good, then she does have a good heart, right?
Right.
But it's not for losers. You make your bed, you lay in it, and I feel like
But again, they dogged her. She said it. They dogged her. Why even give them her time and energy? Okay. Evidently, it's a problem because she wrote in.
Yeah, she's questioning herself. That's what I got. She wants to know if she's doing something wrong. That's why she wrote it.
Talking to him, she
said I think she is doing something wrong. She shouldn't even talk to him.
That don't mean you get what I'm trying to say, Deanna?
Yeah,
it doesn't mean she's talking to him. She could open a message on Facebook and they were like, "Hey, love, how you doing? I miss you." She could have not responded.
Look, block.
Yeah, she can block him after she will see the message. That ain't gonna stop her from seeing the message.
Right, and then she wrote us because she. What do you think, Dena?
I'm just thinking that if I saw a message, which I have before, and I see it, I ain't gonna talk to you. I mean, you made your bed and lay in it. Oh well, I know my heart's good. You messed up. That's it. I mean, there's nothing
So
else to say.
what is your advice to her, like moving forward when she says she is single? So what is you guys' advice for her moving forward in her next relationship?
Don't let
Since, you
people
know,
use
she's
you as
been
a
getting
revolving
dogged
door.
by these men. Excuse me?
That's my advice. Don't let people use you as a revolving door, because once you go back, it gives them the impression that, oh, she always going to talk to me. She's always going to leave a door open for me so I could do whatever I want. Right? You know your heart's good. Glad they see it. Oh well.
Little too late. Bye-bye.
Little too late. Too much too little too late. It's over. You know? I wish you the best. Don't let people use you as a revolving door. Don't look back.
Yep. Great advice.
And don't be a placeholder.
Yeah, don't be a placeholder.
Yeah. Definitely
But
not.
they'll use the girl with the good heart as the placeholder.
Okay? Yeah.
That's what the ladies, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying to her. You don't want to go back there because that's what they do. They probably bored. See, I would be thinking if my ex contacted me and I know he left me, I would be kind of thinking like, you know what, you bored. What's going on? I have a good heart. I know my heart is golden. I know my heart is golden. So either you're gonna go back or you're gonna move forward.
No, you don't go back,
No.
but that doesn't stop that. That doesn't stop.
Move forward.
Yeah.
Right, but why open it up?
Because you're curious, I'm gonna open it up. What this excuse me. What this man want?
Yeah. I'm gonna open it up too.
And he gonna see me open it up, and I'm not gonna respond.
Yeah, I might even have the pleasure of responding and saying, "Oh no, I'm good, but thank you."
Yeah, but thank you. But they sometimes depending on how they did her or whatever, what they did, if it was that bad, I'll open it up and I'll see. But that, you know what, it will kind of make me feel a certain way. I'll be like, yeah, I know, like I feel good. Yeah. And thank you.
Yeah. That's one way you can look at it.
That's how I will feel about it. You know, at least it's not nothing like coming back and saying, you know, I just remember your breath stank.
Right.
You have bad BO or something crazy. But if they all said her heart is good, then girl, your heart is golden. Right. That's the best thing to have, a beautiful heart.
Yeah.
So I hope we helped you.
Your inside is beautiful. Yeah, your inside is beautiful just like your outside.
Even more. Even more so.
Yeah, that's
even
golden.
More
but,
so.
You know, I want to wrap it up, but I want to say this to her, Nikki Love. Don't be no placeholder, because a lot of times in this relationship, she could have been with those guys for years or whatever, and then they dog her out, get with somebody else that they've been knowing 1 month and marry them. That doesn't work out, then they come back to you. So you need to be, aware of that, because, and then if you let them back, it's a revolving, it's going to keep on happening. So just start all over. It's about, life is about experiences. Learn from your mistakes and move on and get better. You know what I'm saying? And, because there's too many men out there. So, that's all. You guys have anything else you want to add?
No.
Okay.
I think you ended that very nicely.
Right.
Okay. All right, so we're gonna move on. Nikki Love, I hope we helped you, girl. Just stay on your P's and Q's. Now, Dena, I know everybody's waiting. What's the vibe?
Yeah.
Hi, yes. So my vibe this week. This is the part of the show I let people know what my vibe is, and maybe my vibe will happen to be yours. So I don't know if you guys have Prime. The Amazon Prime. The Prime also has movie channels. HBO. You have Prime Videos. They also have this channel called the UMC channel. So it's an urban channel. Have you guys heard of the UMC channel?
No.
Well, you see a lot of Black movies on that channel. some of the movies you probably will see on BET. Some of the same movies and some of the same shows. Actually, one of the shows called Double Cross is Masika.
Oh.
She got fired from it from the whole fiasco.
Oh, that's what that was.
Yeah.
She was on that show.
Yeah, that's a show that comes on the UMC channel.
Oh.
Right, but they have a show, and I feel like it's a good show. It's called Monogamy. Has 2 seasons on it. 2 seasons. And they got all the black actors on there. Okay.
Oh, really?
Anyone you ever seen, because they kind of recycle, do the same type of movies on that channel. So, but basically, the whole scenario is different. The directors are black. Basically, the plot is we are all married. We all have different issues in our marriage. Okay, Donna, your husband is cheating on you. My husband don't pay attention to me. Donna, your husband
doesn't have a job.
Doesn't have a job. Right.
I'm just playing.
So the gag is, why don't we? There's a game show, and they have to sign to get on the show, and everybody has to switch husbands. Everybody switch husbands, because maybe we'll find something within ourselves that can help our marriage, right? So as this happens, they pair different husbands up with each other. I mean, different husband and wives up with each other. At the end of the game, they have to win, like, I think it's like $100,000, $200,000 or something. But you have to say if we want to stay married or do we want to divorce. So if me and my husband get back together after we spend time with somebody else, we both have to make the same decision about our marriage.
Okay.
Do we want to stay together or do we want to divorce? If it's different, we lose all our assets.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. It's really intense. So the couples start finding out stuff about themselves and actually start kind of falling for the other person because they stay together for like 2 months, 2 to 3 months in the same house with somebody else. So there's some
wow,
like your husband Donna may not have a job, but he's pays attention, right?
Right.
And you're looking for attention, right, from your husband. So that your husband would be great for you, Deanna. So they gonna put Donna's husband in the house with you, Deanna.
Right.
It's gonna feed. You understand? It's gonna feed what you need. Okay. And the plot it's really crazy. I recommend everybody watching it. I mean, it kept me on the edge of my seat the whole time.
I have to check that out.
Yeah, watching the first 2 seasons. So it's a great show, and I feel like everybody should check it out. Check it out on the UMC channel, Monogamy.
All right. Sounds good, girl.
That's our show, ladies.
Yay! Who's taking us out?
Donna, go ahead, girl. Take us out.
I'm the real Donna D on Instagram.
And my name is...
you already know who it is. It's your girl, Deanna. Sorry, Dena. We got to get this in order next time. But it's your girl, Deanna, a.k.a. Miss Brickhouse Body.
And my name is Dena Feliz, Dena's_closet on Instagram. And we are the Triple
D.
Come back. Always come back. Hit that bell. Hit that bell. Yes. We will be together soon. And I hope you enjoyed our show.
Leave your comments down in the comment area. We love to hear it. Love y'all. Thank you for watching.
Bye-bye.